Welcome everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new video. And today we are going to be talking about our league bets. Ooh, they're going to get real spicy, ladies and gentlemen, in Osiris League and Rise of Kingdoms. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to dive into what bets we are going to suggest to y'all to place your Oryx this week. So if y'all like this kind of content, don't forget, do us a favor and sub to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss a single video, and smash that like button. It lets us know that y'all want to see more of this kind of content. And leave us a comment down below with what your bets are. Here are a couple comments from the previous video, so I hope y'all are as excited as I am for all the content that's going to be coming out. But without further ado, let's get into the bet video. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're looking on to our bet screen. I hope y'all are ready. Buckle up. Bring out your dance moves. We are about to get funky in these league bets. We primarily bet in the Horus realm for most of our stuff, but we are going to do a couple bets in the other realms as well. Here's our bet history for those of y'all who are wondering. There is our week 1. Okay, here's our last week. How we did. There you go. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. So generally how I'm going to do it is I'm going to quickly break down what I think is going to happen, the bets, and kind of explain why I'm betting on some and not on others. And it usually comes down to the odds. If you're trying to make good Oryx, you never really want to bet. I never advise anybody to bet on a 1-to-1, which is a neutral bet. I usually am looking for the good value bets for everybody. So if y'all enjoy them, make sure y'all post down in the comments below if there was any bets that I missed. That way, maybe next time we'll add them onto our little list. But without further ado, let's get into it. So we got Song versus PTOL. I just don't, this is one of those, the odds are very, very nice. So I might put some on PTOL, but Song is Song is just a very deadly combo right now. I really do think they're going to dominate this match. So I wouldn't go, this is definitely not the match I would go all in on if you're going to go all in on something. BG versus SN. This one is also very interesting. It has to deal more with, if SN shows up, I really do believe that they can beat BG. So I may put some, I'm not going to go as hard as I did last time. If they do show up, there is potential for an upset against BG. Your 1v versus squad match. This is definitely the one. I know, me personally, 1v is a very, very good team. But if squad pulls this out, there is a nice juicy return on this one. This is by far looking the nicest out of most of the odds that we're looking at right now. Now keep in mind, I'm doing this video on Friday, so it's the day before the bets lock. And yeah, so I'm definitely going to be putting some on squad on that one. GX96 versus K6V. I really, this is kind of a toss up on this part. I really do think GX96 is going to win this. I just think they're the better team. So this is kind of one of those what I call a trap bet. Z415 versus SNC1. This is another trap bet. I definitely believe SNC1 will win this one pretty handedly. So I probably won't put anything on this one. As well, same thing can be said about K374. They should dominate SK57, so I definitely won't put anything there. JWM 166, same dealio here. I think JWM clean sweeps them, and 166 end up leaving with 0 wins in top 32. Here's an interesting one. Okay, I wouldn't go all in on this one just because the odds aren't fantastic. They're currently about 1.2 to 1, so you're basically winning back whatever you bet. So 1-to-1 type bet. But I do like the 1AVG aspect of it. It may grow by lock, so this could be an interesting bet for people to do. I can't bet on this one because I'm in 1AVG, but this is definitely one that could be interesting. Smash Squad versus FN. I did not see the odds stacking this one. I really did think that Smash Squad was going to end up dominating the bets. I don't think I'm going to bet on this one. The odds just aren't that good. maybe we'll toss a couple here and there. We got 26,000 orgs to bet on. So maybe we'll do something. C9N should dominate this one, so we're not going to waste any there. TXIK versus 412A is almost 1 for 1. So this might be one of those we may go in, assuming that 412 grows a little bit in the bet. But it's a little, it's like a one, close to a 1.5 to 1 probably by time it ends. OV, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Don't even risk it. UCS versus NC, don't touch that with a 10-foot pole either. 114K versus TR. Now, this is very interesting. I will definitely go in on this one. TR versus 114K, because I really do believe TR are going to win this one. So we're going to put some nice coin on this one. JST versus SX54. That's an interesting bet line. That is a very interesting bet line, even though I definitely believe JST are going to win this one. As well as 1008 going to take out LN93. So there are some nice conservative bets. There's nothing too crazy that I would really go nuts over. Let's quickly look over Anubis. There aren't very many teams that I know from Anubis. KKSA are the favorites. I do know them. 74NV, I do know them as well. Let me see who else we know. Most of the ones I'm going to know are going to be your favorites. TZA could be one that I'm going to go after, possibly. That's a nice little pool right there. I may go with TZA on this one. Okay. V636, we know them. Everybody knows them. 530, whom they definitely should dominate. 556, very interesting. All right, let's go into Anubis. There aren't too many, and I think the ones I do know are the favorites. WIB I know are favorites. Rays are favorites as well. Pokemon are favorites. BIA are favorites. Lost are favorites. T2A are favorites. So we probably won't put any in Bastet this go around. There is an interesting one in Sobek that I don't know very much about the team, but I like what I saw. So let me see if I can find them. It was this one. I'm very interested by this. I know I hear a lot of people talking about VK78 being a phenomenal team. But on the other side, I like when I see teams like that. So I might put a little bit. It's 2 to 1. So I might put a little bit. But this is one of those like hinge bets. I wouldn't go in on this one if you see me betting on this one. This is just, I like what I see from the team and how they're winning. And so every now and then I see like a decent, 2 to 1, 4 to 1, that kind of deal. And then I'll go in on something like that. And of course, CD70, we forgot to bet on. So, all right, let's go lay our bets, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Horus. Pizza Wall, I'm going to lay a little bit. Okay, I'm going to lay a little bit. I don't want to go all in on that one for sure. SN, I am going to put again on SN, but I'm not going as deep as I would have. I think I'm going to put 2K because of the return. It is 2+. Actually, you know what? Let's put 3. I'm going to put 3 on here. And now be leery, be a little leery or, conservative on this one because I cannot confirm that SN will show. So that's why I'm being a little bit conservative with my bet. If I knew 100% they were going to be playing, I would put a bigger bet. So we're going to put that squad. This is going to be one that we're going to go for right now. Let's start it with this. We're going to start it with that. Okay. Start it with 5K on squad. SNC1, not touching that or that or that. You know what? We're not going to bet on this one. This one I normally would have, but it doesn't make sense with the 1-to-1. I guess we could. Let's put a little bit. Let's put a little bit. It's not going to get much of a return. Now, remember, I'm saying these are value bets. On our Bull Battalion show, I did pick different winners for most of these matches, but I'm going based on value and potential for upset. 166, C9N, TXIK. So we're going to put some in on this one. Let's put 1,000 on this one. All right. All right. ABG, C9N, TC. We're not touching those. Here we go. TR. I'm gonna put 3,000 on TR. All right. Let me see. UCS, JST. Those are pretty break even. Anubis. Let me see if there's any ones that I wanted to go in on. I don't think there is. Oh, I was gonna do the TZA one, but good. 17. I'm gonna do it so that I can have an even number on here. Here you go. That. I know Bastet, there was nothing. Sobek, we may put something on. Let me go to Sobek. I want to put some on that other team. It was, where are you at? This one. 2-1. Let's put it on here. Let's put 2K on here. Let's put it on them. And now let's head back to Horus. This is where we're going to use the last 9,000 Oryx. Pizza Wall. I really don't want to put more in there. Those are the ones we're betting on. TXIK. That's almost a break even at this point. I kind of don't want to invest it. TR, there is potential there as well. You know what? Let's put another 2,000 in here. I'm gonna put another 2,000 in there. Don't make me nervous, baby. Y'all make me nervous. Oy. Ooh. 'Cause you're never gonna let me go. Oh man, we gotta place a security bet. There has to be something. Is there a nice easy 2-1? Dude, this makes me nervous. Whoo! Y'all ready? Woo! Lord! All right, and then we'll put the rest right here. I think we're gonna go in here. No, you know what? Let's do a security bet. And what I mean by security bet is a nice 2-1. So on the break even, sometimes I just wanna, that way I can recoup some of my riskier bets. I'll put it on JST. We'll put some on JST. It's not a for sure win, but it'd be a nice little win. And it's even money, so almost even money. Oh, she. Y'all ready? Look at these bets. All right, let's show off the last bets, and then we'll call it P2. We put 500. SN, I put 3K, because if they do show up, I'll let y'all know why I put the bets. The 500 is just because the odds are so good. If P2 do pull it out, that's going to be a massive payday just for the 500. SN versus BG. If SN show up, they definitely can take out BG. I really do believe that. So I did put a little bit of change on them. The big one for the week is Squad versus 1V. The odds are nasty. And, you know, if Squad comes out full force, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. 1V is not an easy out by any means, but if I'm going to risk it for the biscuit on some of the odds, I'm going to risk it on Squad. That's who we're going with this week, is Squad, the fam. And FN versus Smash Squad, that was kind of a 1-1. We just put some on FN. TXIK, I picked them to win this match, so I put a little bit of change behind it. TR, I think this is a match a lot of the bettors are kind of betting with history, so that's why you see 114K with a lot more. And then I have TR. Okay, so I'm taking TR. I think TR are the better team, and I think they're going to expose 114K. So I put a nice little chunk of change there. We can double up our money. And JST, this was kind of I would say a security bet. I think JST are very, very good. Both SX54 are good as well. But I think JST are going to take this one, so I put 2K on there. We did put one bet on Anubis. TZA to take out 44KO. That is a little over like a 1.5 to 1 type bet. And then we put 1 in Sobek, I believe. Yeah, for the odds. The 2-1 0-1 HK, just because I just think I like what their record. I think they'll make it very competitive. So there's always potential for an upset. Okay. So those are our bets, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoyed it. League bets week 3. Make sure y'all keep an eye out. And don't forget, sub to the channel, hit that bell icon, and drop us a like. And after this, about 24 hours after these matches are played, we will be releasing the bracket play for our Madness tournament. So if you're not on our Discord, make sure you hop on our Discord. It's in the description below. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this video. But don't worry, we have many more coming out for y'all. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, and I will see you all on the next video. Bulba out.
No sé qué tú ves en mí, mi amor. Ya no dejes de mirarme, que ya me gusta quién soy. Contigo me siento en control. Eres el balance